Dawn here, and today I'm going to give you an update on the pine finds. Today is Thanksgiving 2019. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. This is my dead pool and spa that I'm demolitioning, so don't worry about it. I just want to show you how much water we got last night and this morning, and it's still raining right now. This is draining. I punched two big holes in there and a big hole in the spa so that it can drain and all that, but the soil's just compacted from 2 decades of having a pool on it, so it's going to take a while for that soil to recover and be able to absorb and drain properly. This whole area here was completely flooded. You can kind of see the flood marks, and it's kind of receding now because we had the rain let up just a tad, but now it's starting to pick up again. But I want to show you the pine finds and his pen to show you why I keep talking about the pine finds, and it's because look at his pen. It is actually very nice. I did have a big flooding area back there, but that's because it is November now. I got the pine, this load, I refresh every year, and this load of it, I got it in February, and it was super fine stuff, and I wasn't even sure how well it'd hold up, but it's November now, and it's actually holding up really well where I had it thick. That area is his favorite pea spot area, so it's always our problem area, and it always gets low. So we actually had to put new stuff on top. Now this whole area right here was flooded, just one area of flooding. So we went ahead and just took out some of the fines from the edges of his pen and dumped it over there, and now it's fine. So one question I get from people is, well, hey, my stall's flooded right now. Is there anything I can do right now about it? And the answer is absolutely. Go get the pine finds. It doesn't matter if it's wet. Obviously, we prefer that it's dry, but you know, if your horse is flooded conditions is bad. Very, very bad for their hooves. Muddy, all that is really bad. See how this stuff just shakes off? It doesn't compact into their hooves, and it keeps their hooves really clean. So anyways, it's not the ideal situation, but it is way better than nothing else, and it will work just fine, just dumping tons and tons on top of a flooded area. Now you may want to step on it because I can feel some water underneath. Until this soaks it up, it's a little bit squishy. It's a little bit squishy with water. There, you can see the water right there coming up. So that just means that you need to pack this down, let it absorb, and then put some more pine finds on top. I recommend at least 6 inches of pine finds. If you just sprinkle some onto a puddle, all it's going to do is float on top. It's not going to do anything. Now the other thing is, as I was digging away, look, I have dry stuff underneath. Dry and clean. So actually I'm going to dig somewhere more in the middle where it got a lot of rain and see. I think this spot here. Okay, so this is all wet. Let's see. There we go. There's our dry stuff. All right. So that is about about 2 inches of wet, and everything underneath is dry. All right. So, and this 2 inches of wet is still clean wet. It's not muddy, right? So you've got your 2 inches of wet, and then you've got nice dry ground underneath, okay? So that's really, really good. Also, I want to show you a pea spot. I noticed this. I said, oh, I got to keep this spot. This is where he peed. The force of his pee dug a hole. Inside that hole was all welled up with pee, so I know that that was a pee spot. and now all the pee is gone because it just seeped underneath. But my point is, his pee isn't just sitting on top of the ground and spreading out all over, and he is not being exposed to that pee. That pee is going straight down and then sifting, I don't know what you call it, draining away, and it's all down below. It's not where his hooves are. So this is in his pen. Hey, camera, adjust. Ooh, whoa. Okay. Lasair, come here. Come here, Lasair. I want him to walk in it so I can show you how it doesn't compact into their hooves. Because, so, all right. Okay, who? Good boy, who? See how nice it is? He sinks a little bit into it, but it's a nice soft cushion. All right, lift. Lift up. I don't have two hands, but you can see how this just falls away, all right? And then it's nice and clean in there. I know, that's all I wanted to show. So anyways, the pine finds are awesome. Oh, his blanket is really wet. I love this blanket. It's a turtleneck, I believe. It's really old. Probably at least 10 years old, but it's working really. It looks soaked from the outside, but he's completely dry on the inside. So I know, and he's like, what are you doing, Mom? He's showing people my butt. And he was standing out in the rain, so the outer layer got wet. My favorite blankets are turtleneck and Schneider's, the type of Schneider's with the belly flap, the big belly strap. I like those. So anyways, it's coming down hard again now. I think we're gonna have all day of rain, but at least I can be happy that Lasair is going to be all set and dry. That was a hoof print. That's another hoof print right there. So there you go. Solution for muddy, flooded pens. All right, thanks for watching. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.